Actually, let's do another one key. Cowbell is kind of more useful here. That's something you can use later on. Because it can like go here without getting poisoned, or some other places. Can stand down here maybe. Doesn't that just die? I can just jar that if I want to. Which I think I do. It's not even that bad, I don't think. They can't get to this, can they? I mean, they could shoot it with their own jar. Guess I'll just keep it back here then. I was thinking... Actually, maybe I should just place it here. Yeah, that's probably a better idea, and then we can go aggressive with the thing here. Is that a good idea? Or is the other way better? The other way is probably better. Places the jar in a slightly better position. And I don't really need to give up the razor valve anyway. I think it's a bit too aggressive to take this that early. Because they may just place something tanky there. And then I won't be able to do anything. I'll have to move back. I'm guessing they're placing another turret here. I have to remember that our jar is low health here, so it can't go into like this area. Basically has to stay on these couple tiles, because otherwise they may kill it with their own jar cannon. And Knuckles. That is also very classic for this map. Guess I'll just do something like this. They move here. They lose this, right? Yeah, they do, I think. Or do they? I mean, they do. Even with just these, it's enough to kill it, so this is fine. I kind of want to go for a 2-key here, but I don't really have a good place to put them. Could go Sucky, actually. Sucky seems kind of good here. But then maybe these two should have swapped places. It's fine. It doesn't really matter that much. Can't redo it at the end of the turn anyway. I want to go for 2 there so that I can bank a little bit. I can kill this right now if I want to. Could go like very aggressive this turn. Oh. Really? I feel like that's not worth it. This is a case where these two would be way better swapped. Because the Sucky could go down here and then jump onto this. They have to bring like double 1-key and a boom if they're like walking up and hitting here, I think. Otherwise it doesn't make any sense. Huffy. I mean, that does allow them to take this without being at risk, I guess. I want to swap these two, I think. And then just bank, maybe? I really want to abuse Fleshcrawler here, or try Fleshcrawler, whatever you want to say. Because I think it's very good now. There isn't really enough power for me to be scared anyway. Plus, if they go all in, I can do a lot of other stuff too, other than Fleshcrawler for 7 keys. Like I could just put a baby here and double hit or something. Or I could go like trampoline or something. There's many things I could do. I'm not Trampolina, Mr. Trambles. Did I just mix their names? Rambolina and Trambles. They are kind of the same thing. They look like each other. I could go Mr. Trambles and hit him if he goes here. Like an aggressive move. That's just the annoying shovel strat, I guess. That's fine. I think I want to take this by now. I can actually place a trap here because they have no 1 key, so I think it's fine. So he's gonna... Actually, if he shoves this, it goes here, and then he shoots this, right? And then he moves back. That's likely what they're going to do, but they also kind of need to kill this, though. I kind of want it here, actually. And this can move down, maybe. Now I wish I had destroyed this earlier, maybe. I mean, then he would just double hit, but... I wish I could destroy this in some way, because then I could go in. But there's not any way to go Gravedigger here, obviously, next turn. What? That doesn't do damage, man. That should probably have gone there. He can't even kill it with this. He has to hit it with something else. So the shovel there is just useless. Harvey does so little damage without a... What's it called? Without a hit on it. It's of course also lower level because Harvey is a new phobie. The other ones are equal level though. At least this one is decently high leveled. Wow, they really use a creep like that? I feel like that can't be right. But what do I know? I think I'm gonna hit this for free. Then I'm gonna move this up here and bring my own shovel also. How much is this? 888? Plus... What is Jar Cannon? It's 300 and something? Yeah. So this is a total of 1200-ish. So the shovel is actually enough. If I just use the shovel and push this into the middle of them, I can one-hit their... What's it called? Binoculars here. And I'm not scared of hitting this right now because he can't push it in. So this can do at most 600. Which means they aren't able to actually kill anything here. And they're also maxed on phobies, so it's very hard for them to play from this point. They basically have to sacrifice either the Hathi or the creep. Which it looks like they're also doing, but let's see what else they do. Because they have to do more than just this. If they don't move their binoculars to either of these spaces, I'm probably killing it. But I don't know if they know that. Okay, they do. They do know. But now it's very far back though. I don't know how good that is for them. Could actually even kill this right now. If I really want to. But then I'm not killing the Hathi, so that's probably not worth it. There's maybe I can do it with just these two. Let me check. Is this ever enough? Oh, it is if I just use the ability. And we just do this, I guess. We can move this down here, right? Or here. Probably better down here. Because then it can hit if the creep hits and melee. This can go here. Problem here is they push this and they just kill this straight up. Or do a lot of damage to the other ones. But it's fine. Oh, okay, that was trapped down there. I mean, the Fleshcrawler doesn't really matter that much if it takes a little bit of damage. Because it only has 1 turn cooldown now on this thing. And we can heal a ton of health with it, because it doesn't even do a small amount of damage either. I felt like they would kill this, to be honest, but maybe not. They're just sitting very far back here. Oh, Hematic. That is scary. There's also even more poke onto this. I want to sit back so that I can get the ability up on these two for this turn. But maybe I just bring a tractor here. Oh no, it has 2 turns cooldown. Whatever will I do? I don't think that matters at all. Let me just do something like this, actually. Move this here so it doesn't die to the push as easily. And then we just bring a tractor. Is it better to put a tractor where this is? Probably is. This just goes here instead then. Also, I can put a trap here maybe. That might be better. I do think I want a tractor here though. It forces him to go away from here, which is really bad for them. And he can't really go onto this now. Unless he like pushes this forward and goes all in, but then he just loses, I think. So this looks pretty strong. I can either push the tractor and pull him in, or I can push the Fleshcrawler. Both of which are very good here. So this position right here actually threatens to kill this. Because I can push this forward and then walk up and do an AoE and then hit it with Jar if I want to. I can also just pull this stuff forward and then do a massive AoE. So it's very hard for them to do anything here. They don't even have enough space to stand on. And it's gonna heal all of this damage that it took. This is why the 300 health is so incredibly important on something like Fleshcrawler. What are they gonna summon something and set it here? Oh, they're summoning Hydra. Wait, yeah, that wouldn't make sense. I was about to say that would be a bit much. We could maybe poke it here, right? But then this goes here. No, this goes here. This gets pushed. If I poke it, I will lose the jar, I think. But I could just do something like this. So you can actually hit all the way down here. This can hit here. I could just push this here, put this here. This has to go forward for sure. Just not sure about the other ones. Maybe something like this. No, I think I want to keep this here, right? Because then I can go down and push, maybe. Nah, I don't need the push. I can actually move it up here. I don't want to move it up here, because then he kills it with the Hydra. The Hydra is probably a very good choice here. But I don't know if it will be enough for them. They have to also keep in mind that, like, although the Hydra is very good for fighting, I can kind of avoid it, maybe, by pulling correctly. Really? Is that worth it? I mean, I guess it does kill the jar, but then this dies, right? Yeah, that would die if you did that. But I don't think that's worth it ever. It looks like they're doing something. That would be even worse, actually. They do have to put the creep there. And when they put the creep there, I will just pull on the creep and not bring the Hydra into range of me. And then I heal up on this. So that's very bad for them. They also forgot to move their Inoculus out, so now this is stuck back here and useless. Which is very bad for them. Pushes them that way. I have to block with my warn them. Wait, it pulls like that. I thought I could pull this in a good way, but maybe I can't. This is still pretty good though. I think. You could also just pull like this. Yeah, probably better to just do that. Just double hit here and pull like that. this kind of thing, maybe. Wait, we should just AoE here. Bring this thing low. Wish I had put a trap down now on this thing, because this is not quite enough, which is pretty bad. But this dies next turn, and it can only kill the... what's it called? The corn. So it's fine. It will kill the corn and then hit here, I guess. Could also just straight up kill this thing. Don't know which one is better for him, to be honest. Oh, they can heal it. Never mind, that's really bad for me then. They're definitely just bringing a healer for this. I mean, I still kill this though, even if they heal it, right? I just take a bunch of damage from this after, which is pretty bad. I thought I would be able to kill this, but it had a little bit too much health. And it also didn't pull in the way that I wanted it to here. But whatever. It'll be fine. I just need to avoid fighting this Hydra for a while, I think. Which should be possible. So we just straight up kill this. There's probably a trap here, which is pretty bad for me. But what can you really do? Would this one be able to kill this? Yeah, it would. So I have to move this down here, I guess. I can still push it if I really need to. That's fine. He's probably doing a very large amount of damage to the Fleshcrawler here. Oh, there was no trap there. I thought there would be a trap. The thing is, if he moves in with everything, I will just AoE and walk away. And this will be taking a little bit extra damage here also. Could even kill this, actually. Okay, they just went all in here. So I definitely just AoE and run away, I think. Unless I can straight up kill a bunch of stuff here, but I don't think I can quite kill this. No, I can't quite kill that, right? Actually, we could just push this into that. That's probably good. Just push this into the Inoculus, kill it, and then we automatically beat the Hydra because we have this next turn. Yeah. This thing is actually good now. It was probably like semi-playable before, not very good. It was almost always better to go Motherload. But now this thing is actually like pretty damn good. It can drain tanks so much. Like with all of this attack power and way more health now. It's way more likely to get to do AoEs and just heal a bunch. Also think it's really good to use Shovel with it. Makes it so much easier to land the AoE.